Can you tell me what makes your life meaningful? Or to put another way, what makes your life worth living?
I want to live my life telling people that there's hope and purpose, that they matter, that somebody loves them, that there's hope in its simplest version.
Since working at my current job, I've made some meaningful connections, and I believe in the more connections you have, the more stability you can go forward in life.
Like having the goal each day to evoke a sense of love, compassion, and connection, like connection, inner connection with myself, with those around me, um, and with the universe, and just focusing on expanding that and bringing that into all actions, and like really living from that place and tying in all other like actions throughout the day and goals into that feeling.
I have my objectives when it comes to the academy and also my personal martial art journey. It's a very big thing for me.
My personal life, I recently discovered Jiu-Jitsu 2 years ago, and that's really meaningful for me. That's really has transformed me and the way I see things, and so that has been a new experience for me. Besides family and friends, I think Jiu-Jitsu is a new thing that I really like.
Fact that I do have something to wake up and be like, I want to practice, I want to create, I want to be a part of this. Makes life very fulfilling for me, and then just the process of existing. Of I like learning and I like seeing what happens in the next day. So,
Hey everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nathan, and I'm a martial artist.
Good.
A teacher, a traveler, and a musician from Baltimore, Maryland. I was living in Japan for the past 2 years before returning home in May. I'll be leaving the US again at the end of this month to move to Croatia. I'm excited to announce that I'm starting a YouTube channel in order to ponder and explore the fundamental question: how do we live a meaningful life? By we, I mean you, me, and on a macro level, our communities, our cultures, and our societies. Now, for some people, the answer to this question, or type of question, may be very simple. They may already know, they may have predetermined beliefs, or might have decided based on their religion, their culture, their identity, things like that. But for some other people, it may be a very complicated and nuanced answer, or an unconventional answer. So before I start defining or discussing what is meaningful, let me tell you how I'm going to explore and investigate this topic. Number 1, interviews. Lots and lots of interviews. Join me as I embark on a journey to discover, celebrate, and share the meaningful life with a variety of people from other countries or places. This channel will showcase interviews from many of the people I meet during my travels, as well as some of the friends and loved ones who have already been a source of meaning, purpose, and value in my life. Number 2, educational content and resources. I want to take the time to cover important or interesting concepts and ideas that can function as a useful reference, resource, or discussion prompt for you all the viewers. I'll analyze some parts of the interviews and reflect on the broader implications of people's experiences and perspectives. Number 3, let's discuss. I'm going to share some aspects of my personal life along the way, and definitely my own perspectives about what is personally meaningful for me. So, I want to hear from you about things like what resonates with you that was said by the interviewees or other content. And of course, I want to hear what are your personal stories? What are your definitions of what you consider meaningful or how you define it? And what are your opinions about how to live a meaningful life? Okay, so hopefully this sounds pretty interesting or exciting to you. And maybe you're particularly interested in seeing and learning more about Croatia or other places that I'll go. So maybe you're interested in the traveling and cross-cultural experiences aspects. Well, whatever the case, let me mention two more things before we wrap up. First of all, I have a lot of travel experience. Like I mentioned, I lived in Japan for 2 years and I've visited about 10 countries so far. However, I won't be country hopping for this YouTube channel. I'm not going abroad just because of the channel, but for many other reasons as well. Of course, it would be unwise and impossible or impractical to move from country to country trying to do these interviews and do this channel in as many places as possible because of COVID. But even if that weren't the case, I probably wouldn't be doing that. I like to travel slowly. I need to prioritize other things like work and my training with jiu-jitsu. So my goal isn't to travel like all around the world. I'm not sure exactly where I'll be going after Croatia. I'm hoping that maybe Taiwan or back to Japan, or a few other places, but we'll see. It's going to be an adventure. So hopefully that will be a good thing for you and me. Lastly, I want to mention why I'm doing this channel. I love thinking about and discussing philosophical concepts and ideas, and also making a best effort to apply them to my personal life. I really believe that this channel has incredible potential for all of us to grow and develop as individuals, to make many meaningful personal connections, and to also reflect upon and be inspired to make changes in our lives, to really prioritize or perhaps redefine the things that are meaningful to us, and to align our actions and our lifestyle and the way we use our time and our choices, with our own values and our own sense of purpose. So, if you're a family member, a friend, or a loved one, I just want to take a moment to say thank you so much for joining me on this journey and supporting my channel. It means a lot to me. I really hope that it will be a very beneficial and enjoyable experience for all of you. And if you're new, if we've never met before, then welcome aboard. Thank you also for joining. I'm really looking forward to meeting you. And I hope that this channel will grow and develop new personal connections for you as well, and serve you in many other ways. Speaking of being served, I'm going to wrap this channel up with a question for you viewers to get discussion started. My question is, how do you think this channel will be personally impactful or beneficial for you? In other words, knowing what I've shared about its content and structure, what are the reasons you are most interested in these topics? And what type of content are you looking forward to seeing the most? If you want to give me some feedback and discuss, please leave comments in the comment section. If you want to see the next video and you're looking forward to this channel, then like and subscribe. All right, I will see you on the other side of the world. Peace.